Okay, hello everybody. Should be live right now, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, it looks like everything's good. I hope. I do not need any more computer problems right now, so hi everybody. So this is Mass Effect. I think this is going to be actually the first Linux stream, so that's a little exciting. Hopefully everything works. Brought everything over, so anyway. Hi.com, hello Life Seems Dead. Howdy Habonky. Howdy Wasadko. Which, GG's on beating this on Insanity, by the way. That was pretty ridiculous. Alright, so, okay, saves are there. We're good. Hopefully the audio's fine. Hello, Just Playin' 10. Welcome to the stream. And let's go ahead and, I believe this is where I was? I could probably just hit continue, excuse me, resume, and hopefully that works. Quite fun. You know, I never actually tried playing it on anything higher than... Oh god, that thing. Okay. I never tried playing it on anything higher than, resolution feels off, let's see. Anyway, then, well this, actually. Thank you for resetting my settings. It's fine. It's fine. I think. What was our character's name? Foo Shepherd. Yeah, very exciting stuff. Turn that off. I don't know why it's locking it to 720p. Of course, then again, it did start on the wrong monitor, so that's probably part of the reason. It's fine. It's fine. So, yeah, here we go. Here's Mass Effect. Is there anything I'm missing here? This Fu Manchu. Oh god. Please, no close-up. No close-up. Yeah, so anyway. I don't really remember. It's been a couple weeks, so I know I've got the, shotgun and the pistol on this character. I think I've given her the, best stuff I have. Because, you know, she's earned it. Hey, Mealy, welcome. But, yeah, literally about 10 minutes ago, I was, trying to finish up work. And, yeah, my, work laptop decided to, blue screen. So, probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream because, I've got to go to work again to try to recover the data, because it needs to be done by tomorrow. Fucking A, thanks. I don't even know whether to blame HP or Windows. I'm gonna go with HP, though, because that laptop's kind of a flaming piece of shit, so... Ship status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything?
Hopefully nothing horrible happened to said laptop. Oh, it was one of those things where I was so annoyed that all I could really do is just power it off, shut the lid, and set it aside.
Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Damn right, Joker. Alright.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I like to know my crew, but my crew doesn't like to know me. I don't know why.
I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn
this kind of
Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations.
Man, it is kind of funny though, just seeing how scuffed the facial animations are in these older games. Oh, corrupted files. Probably not. But then again, that thing kind of blue screens often enough where I think if that were just a regular issue, yeah, I would have probably run into it by now. Are you contagious?
I'm sorry, Joker.
Oh boy.
You were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh crap. Okay, I've got Vogel's syndrome.
On the laptop out the window. Yeah, oh shoot. I forgot to set the side chat. My bad.
With crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack.
Give me a moment.
But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless You know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Right. Let me get the video. I think that's... Hold on. Yeah, I completely forgot to do that. Like I said, it's been an evening, so just hoping to wind down a little bit. There we go. Thanks for the heads up. Excellent. Oops. Boink. There we go.
Know more about this
Whoops.
syndrome
Shoot.
if I'm putting my ship in your
Well, I
hand.
said something, and I'm not sure what.
It's an extremely rare condition.
Ah,
Nobody
boy.
knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but
Yeah, what happened was I had the URL for the previous chat still set up, so,
born with over a dozen fractures.
yeah,
Hips,
whoopsie.
thighs, ankles, my bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
Alright. Well,
I have to go.
I think you're good.
Alright, see ya.
I have to go. Basically, her Shepard's trademark words. Hey, Protostar, welcome. I also like some of the random things you can do to get experience, like, look outside. Hell of a view out there. But it gives you 16 XP. Why not? Alright, so... I don't think there's really anything else I need to do. I think we could just kind of run along to one of these objectives. So we've got Pharos, Novaria, and Liari. I like how most of these are just like planet, objective, and then there's just like find Liara. Well, I guess it doesn't really give an exact thing, but yeah, I think we can go to Artemis Tau. Which means that we could probably, we're probably going to end up having to use the Mako. Man, this is probably the coolest part for me, is when you're allowed to just sort of zoom out, just see how big the, well, the galaxy is. So there you go. So what we got now is a nice little selection of things to go. Obviously there's only some planets that are just sort of fully fleshed out. Most of them are pretty much just, yeah, I don't know. You get this little buggy that has a weird relationship with gravity that you get to play around with. Right, yeah, I think you actually do have to just kind of literally look for her. Oh yeah. Something something hype. Yeah, surveying didn't really get bad until Mass Effect 2. Thankfully, I think they, if I remember correctly, they actually toned it down for Mass Effect 3, which is, well, much needed. Wow. But we're gonna get to do that here fairly soon. So pretty much, when you end up going down to a, well, okay, a planet that you can actually land on, we'll put it that way. Which I do believe, I think you actually...
I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Looks like an automated distress beacon.
It's a bit threadbare, but, you know. Was this the one that Liara's actually on? I don't know if I just got lucky. But, let's see. As far as who we're going to take, so we need, yeah, way to spoil it by having her silhouette there. Yeah, I think we were kind of just on Garrison Rex for now. Although Tali's tech strength would be good, but then again, my tech strength is a little bit higher. So, where's my biotic strength? Probably a little bit of both. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's just do that. Except... I just like the whole shaky cam thing. And there is the Mako. Or I guess you can call it the Mako. I don't know. Depends on whether you prefer a more Japanese pronunciation. And here we go. So... I actually didn't have as much of a visceral hatred for this thing as a lot of people did. So, yeah. Oh wait, isn't this where we get to meet the Thresher Maw? I think this might be. Well. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. So shift does that. I'm guessing probably... How do I dismount? It's one of these buttons, I'm sure. Can I even do that yet? Well, whatever. Let's just check the, nope, not the input. Controls. I figured it would have been E, but perhaps no. Vehicle. Okay, so maybe you can't just yet. Soon playing Mass Effect Andromeda is out of the question. I am on the fence about that. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It is tempting. I will say that much. Whoa. Okay. It's a little squirrely. That's okay. Okay, so we got the distress signal there. Anomaly. Let's go to the debris. Let's just make saving people the absolute last thing that we're going to be doing in this run. My face is tired. How's Thresher Moz so far? We have not actually run into one in this playthrough. I am somewhat looking forward to it, I guess. Because actually, I don't think even playing on a lower difficulty saves you from those things. So I think this is the problem a lot of people had with this, was just the fact that it kind of gets a little bit bouncy when you're trying to climb up mountains, but at the same time, the fact that you can climb up mountains at all, yeah, not bad. Well, Mass Effect 5, somehow Shepard returned. You know... Yeah, seriously, after that ending of... The amazing ending of Mass Effect 3, whatever the hell you want to call that. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so obviously I'm missing a control here, because you gotta be able to get out of this thing to actually investigate that, right? Now what? Q! Okay. Alright, there we go. We got this. Didn't I actually level up electronics? Could have sworn I did. Squad. Oh, wait a minute. Haha. No, I think that's what our friend Kaiden has. Okay. Alright. Yeah, if we get a new Mass Effect, it'll be a fresh reboot. Yeah, I would assume so as well. I just don't... I mean, they kind of wrote themselves into a corner there with Shepard's arc. So... And then there's Andromeda, which I think if they tried to make a follow-up to Andromeda, that just wouldn't go very well. I think the question I'd have, if they ever did do a Mass Effect yeah, look at a random object. But nothing has a little circle on it. But yeah, if they did do a reboot, I mean... Or something, I don't know, even just like a new game, I would just hope that it would go back to its roots, maybe a tiny bit, but I think that's asking for a little bit too much. EA is not really that guy, you know? So wait, this will probably be up here then. Or not. It's not like underneath, is it? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have to do something else to get that, but... Man, I hope I'm able to figure out how to heal the buggy when it comes time for me to do that. And up we go. And of course, it looks like my internet connection's dropping packets. So, it doesn't seem to be too horrendous, but still. Yeah, good old American broadband. EA's never been that guy. Yeah, I don't know. It's they make some very interesting decisions. Like, we have this company that's known for making RTS games. Let's have them make an action game, etc., etc., etc. Yep, there we are. Hi. You know, this is the part that's, I don't really remember quite how to deal with. Because the, I seem to remember having issues with them just sort of suddenly popping up out of the ground right underneath me. Come on. Damn guns in there overheating. Right like that. Well, it didn't kill me. It hurt a little bit. Ah, yep. That's the thing that I'm really wondering about. What the fuck do you do about that? Because that's a one-shot, instant kill that you can't seem to do anything about. I might be missing something. I don't know. Maybe I just need to stay around the mountains. In fact, that'd probably be my guess here. What the? There we go. Yeah. You've been annihilated by a giant enemy snake. Urgh. Whoa. Easy there, bud. Man, can you imagine how much of like a vomit comet this thing would be to drive? I'll give you a hint, but it's fun to figure out on your own. I know there's like that brief screen shake right before. I'm not sure if that's ever something I actually figured out. Have you tried shooting at it till it dies? You know, he seems to be going to where I was. Or maybe not, I don't know. Or the hell? What in the goddamn? Alright, so I clearly went out of range. Trying to look for patterns here. Okay, now he's over there. Nice. Whoa. Okay, a little too close, bud. See, it doesn't seem to be related to, like, where I'm driving, per se. His health is getting kind of low, which is nice. And if I go too far out, the screen shakes and nothing really happens. Oh, that is weird. Okay. Try to look for something, some sort of hint on the ground. I don't know. Oh, that was also close. At least it's pretty easy to just shoot this thing. Ah, great. Nice pop in. I mean, there's... Oh, that was also very close. Come on. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, Liara is kind of a fan favorite character. Whoa, easy. Okay, here we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Integrates Alice's weapons. Huh. I mean, I'm not surprised.
Alliance soldiers.
Oh.
They were lured here by the distress beacon.
See, is this what happens when you try to help people?
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
This is one of the things I like about this game is it's just very... In some of the cases like this, it feels pretty organic. It's like you come here because of the distress beacon. Find out what happens. Almost get wrecked. Well, okay. Maybe get wrecked in a previous life or a alternative time. Alright. Whoops. Shoot. Should probably do that now that I know how to get out of the damn vehicle. But yeah, it's like you do that and then find those guys, which leads to another quest. Yeah. It's pretty good stuff, I think. And I think that pretty much covers this little system, so we're gonna have to keep doing surveys for Liara. There. But hey, I was right about this being the first Thresher Maw planet, so that's kind of exciting. Alright. Up we go. There we go. And fortunately, this is also one of those things where right when you're done, you could just hit N and just return to the Normandy. You don't have to go to a specific point or anything like that. Whee! Oh god! I mean, to be fair, the weird things this vehicle is doing does make some degree of sense. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. So when can we actually start doing that? Oh, right, okay. So one level. But I think what we can also do... Let's see, let's get in here, return to the Normandy, and, oh man. This is so much better than it was when we had to wait for the Xbox 360's DVD drive. See, if we land here... I think... You know, I didn't actually examine anything. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Actually, what about Tali? She might have electronics. I'd just rather pick up what I can here, if possible. Can't skip that, but oh well. Righto. So, Kaiden, nope, no electronics. She has electronics, however, so we're gonna have to keep that in mind. Probably take Tali with us instead of somebody else. Okay. Can't say I'm entirely sure how they generate these worlds. I mean, it kind of gives that general impression of being procedural. Just, I mean, the fact that it's pretty much like a terrain plane with... I don't think there's any caves in here. Maybe there are. Yeah, I don't know. There we are. So we have two things that we could salvage here. Hopefully our electronic skill is actually high enough on this. God. See, what someone needs to do is just add in a Cybertruck mod that literally makes it so that anything other than flat terrain, it just gets stuck. And then just sometimes it gets stuck anyway. There we go. Probably mostly handmade with procedural elements. That's kind of how Oblivion was. Like, from what I remember about their development process, they pretty much, like, generated the world using procedural tools and then filled it in by hand. Damn it. Tali. You were supposed to be my electronic savior. Oh, well. So. Is it procedural, though? I have no idea. I would think if it were, it'd probably be one of those things where they just generated the map and then pretty much just filled it in manually. Because now that I think about it, I think there is one planet where you can go inside of a cave, but I don't know if that's when you're actually in the Mako or not. Survey. Ooh, gas! I can't actually remember what that leads to. How about you? Wow, you're looking... This is a pretty cool planet, lol. Does that just give you XP or something? I don't actually remember. Alright, well, let's go to the next area. It's kind of rinse and repeat. Now, the main thing that makes this a lot more palatable than Mass Effect 2 is with Mass Effect 2, you'd have to pretty much just, like, launch probes at planets. Oh, Therum, yeah. Pretty sure that's where she is. We're gonna go ahead and just, we're gonna continue our little, salvage operation. Figure might as well do a little bit of XP grinding and possibly pick up some other quests. There we go. I do like how it shows you the orbits. It just makes it so much easier just to make sure that you covered everything. Righto. And yeah, it is worth noting that the whole Mako thing is only on select planets. You can't just go to a random planet and just touch down on it. Which apparently they were going to try to do that with Andromeda. Like, oh, that's weird. I'm getting frame drops here. Can't tell if that's happening. Yeah, well. Can't say this is the best PC port, but it's generally functional. So, what about the one on the outside? I'll try just jumping out of this little thing here. An abandoned base on its moon. They have like nice little orbits. I don't know. This game's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. Level 1 pressure hazard. Okay, so this one we can land on. We're going to save that one for later. They do have planetary hazards, so you can't just go down and... Like in some planets, like they might be too cold. So, you can only like stay out of the vehicle for so long. Stuff like that. Ooh. Jeez, even Legendary Edition crashes. That's unfortunate. I don't think I've ever actually had these games crash, but I've had like just weird things crop up. Like text rendering bugs and, you know, things of that nature. Alright, so let's go with Tali. I mean, she at least has some electronic skill. And, I'm kind of thinking... Need someone with a little bit more combat skill. Yeah, I'll go with Rex. Yeah, I'm getting like weird frame timing errors. I don't know if... Or not errors, but... Let me see if I can just... I don't know if that's a game scope problem or what. Although it's weird, it's definitely frame pacing. So with level 1 hazard, you can see in the lower right corner, there's that gauge that's slowly filling up. So yeah, that's as much time as you have just on the ground without having to worry about just, you know, your head exploding or anything. So let's see. Kind of thinking what I might do is just do a quick restart, because yeah, it's looking a little choppy. It won't take long to restart this, so just drop a quick save and do that real fast. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's my Doom spreadsheet. So maybe I should have let it process Vulkan shaders. I don't know. I mean, it was running fine for a while, just spending an extended amount of time in the map didn't help. And if this continues to be sort of a consistent thing, then let's do that. That'll make it easier. Okay. But if that's a consistent thing, I'll just sort of just boot into Windows for this one, because it's running it under Proton. And I don't really know how stable it is. You love spreadsheets, huh? Yeah, this is basically what I use to keep track of all the Doom that I play. And, you know, other games as well. It's gotten, whoopsie. And we're gaming now. But yeah, there's a lot of little videos there. Okay, yeah, it's smooth again. I'm getting to the fun part of Hell Revealed. Thanks, I think. The difficulty's a bit, okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah, difficulty's a little bit strange with HR. So it did save my marker. Good. Because, I mean, I remember playing maps from episode 3, even from a pistol start, that weren't as bad as a lot of the ones in episode 2. I mean, Judgment Day notwithstanding, although that's kind of technically the tail end of episode 2, so, I love how during that entire mountain descent I was literally just holding down W, and it was just kind of working. Alright, that's a very questionable looking probe. Let's take a look. A needless Baron spawn. You're gonna have to be more specific than that. Motherfucker! I have not seen Civvy's Fallen Aces video, mostly because I want to play the game for myself first. Although he's not really super spoiler heavy for the most part. Usually if it's something that's, I don't know. Oh yeah, the path. That's another one that's gonna be great. You know, the whole it wasn't that bad is sometimes true. Like map 13 I actually thought was legitimately fun. Although apparently I got really lucky with the blue key fight. Ugh. See, then you get situations like this where the vehicle just don't want to climb. Okay, well, just sort of got one. I actually can't even really see those snipers. Yep, we got a enemy is everywhere. Oh yeah, we're gonna hear that a lot. Shoot, shoot, shoot! Get out of here! Get out of here! Awesome, we did it. Abandonware games like Wolfenstein 2009. Yeah, I have not. I mean, I did watch this video on that, mostly because it's probably not one that I'm going to be playing. Repair faster, shield. There. So let's try this. Assuming they even appear from this far away. Oh. Thankfully, this is an option. Get wrecked. This feels kind of unfair, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and he's down. Good. Oh, tech war. Man. Whoops. Whoa. Okay. Ah! Yeah, I'm not really sure that these sections would have been the same if you had like quick repair and all that stuff. Like the whole slowly recharging shields thing feels appropriately painful. Like, okay, you flew way too close to the sun. Now go back, chill out, try it again. Although I gotta respect them for just giving shields to the freaking snipers. Bastards. It's fine. Here we are. Honestly, in terms of like the vehicles, I'm not gonna say it reminds me exactly of something like, say, Titanfall. But in a way, like in the case where in Titanfall, even when you were in the Titan, you're still pretty vulnerable. I kind of feel the same way about how the vehicles are set up in Mass Effect. I thought it was kind of unfortunate because it's one of those cases where they almost like listen to people a little bit too much, or possibly some dumbass from EA, where instead of like the lesson being, okay, the Mako could have been better, they just scrapped it entirely. Oof. So, I mean, I don't really think that's the right answer. I don't think this mechanic was so bad that it really needed to be removed. Now the the surveying system in Mass Effect 2, on the other hand, yeah, that I'm glad they removed. That was just way too grindy. Imagine defending the Matrix level from Tech War. That's one of those games that I'm kind of tempted to play just mostly due to its infamy. Enemies everywhere! Alright, let's send Rex right about. And this, oh, right. You gotta point and then click. Oh, there we go. And Tali.
Holding on your command.
Right there. Yeah, I think those are the weapons that we probably want them to use. Oh crap, wrong button. I meant to hit this one.
Enemy is everywhere!
Ah. Okay, whoa. Right, my whatchamafudge is on cooldown because I hit the wrong button. Oh, sorry, what I meant to say was somebody hit the wrong button. Uh-oh. Is that a Krogan with a shotgun? Because that's the scariest thing in this game. Ow. Okay. Pretty sure I hit 2, but I guess not. Come on. Ah, damn it. Best strat is to not get hit. Yeah, exactly. I actually completely forgot about the cooldown on first aid. Oh, you son of a bitch. Right. Okay. Yeah, I also kind of forgot that the game doesn't autosave that aggressively. Ha 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 ha, lol. Oh, mini spring. Yeah, we're having that here too. It's been raining a whole hell of a lot. Temperatures are still high though. So there's that. I think it's like, I mean, it's been like in the 90s and raining and super duper humid, which in non-freedom units I think would be around like 32, 33 Celsius. Somewhere thereabout. There we go. So it's been a real treat. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, it does have a big boom cannon, doesn't it? I could have sworn I tried right-clicking and it didn't do anything, but you know what? There is also a limit to how much you could aim down with this, which makes sense. Whoa. Oh, those ragdoll physics. You got a serpentine. All right, good. Yeah, this part's going a lot smoother. It's almost like I'm learning something, kinda. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need to be a little further away. Almost got it. Excellent. Alright, get ragdolled. I'm pretty sure his limb hyperextended. I'm sure it'll heal. Awesome. Okay, that was fun. Nice. Okay, so in we go. I knew we were fucked, but Mother Nature is really angry. It seems like it. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and manually save here. That way I can freely fuck up without having to restart.
I smell trouble.
Right. I kind of think having Tally here, I mean, she did survive a pretty decent amount of time. Question is what to do with Rex.
Go, go, go!
Okay, that helped. I can't see a thing. Wow. Fuck. Okay, there he. Like was not registering the fact that the guy was there. Yeah, I'm fucked. Okay. Oh jeez, just let me go into the freaking anime or the freaking menu. Right, so I need to get better at strategizing. Yeah, it is kind of an odd door animation, but it makes sense. You can kind of see the gap, or the thing is right here. Maybe I could just sit here and let them come to me. Yeah, I guess like two things with when it comes to this game, I guess to sort of keep in mind. I'm not used to this difficulty level. And I'm also not used to playing as a biotic, so... Okay, that seems like it should have done more damage. That's fine. Do a little bit of door camping, I guess. So, because like in this case, if I were playing as a more combat-focused class, like I'd have the sniper rifle out. Although, you know, it's not going to be great, but... Oh yeah, that's right, I can't scope in. That's like the main thing. Gotta warp them shields. Did I get warp? I'm pretty sure I did. I don't remember. I did. Okay. That's that icon. I have it bound to 4. Good. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I hate this. Whenever you die, you get stuck in this spinning camera thing for way too long. Alright, there we go. So I think I need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe I should just keep them on me. I'll get used to it. There we go. Let's actually start with the correct weapon. Hey Zach, welcome. You get to watch me suck at video games. Yeah, got him. Kinda.
I'm on it.
Fall down, please. Okay, Krogan's down. Good. Apparently she will destroy us. Which button do I want to... that was not ideal. What do I have bound up to, or the grenades bound up to? That worked. And what was number 3? I don't actually remember. I don't actually remember what that icon is. Okay, that's lift. Throw is 2. Okay. So I think we could probably have at least Rex advance. I think I need to get better at commanding these guys too. Or maybe I should just take control of them manually, because they seem to be spamming their abilities when they're behind cover, which is not very ideal, I don't think. Is that the only... Oh, there's one to my left. Almost got him onto the balcony, that's kind of neat. Do have throw. Okay. Got him. Whoo! Yeah, that went a lot better. Alright, so now we get the fun part of every RPG. Looting! Which we really need. Well, we need as much stuff as we can get. Fuel tank? Okay, I guess this is just a shootable thing. Although no one's really stuck around back there long enough for that to be super useful. My health's not looking great, but, you know. We're just gonna go ahead and save scum. Thanks, guys. Should probably, throw out the reminder that there are like 2 difficulty levels above this as well. Like, this game gets pretty brutal. Okay. Armor, that's always nice. Yeah, this game has a lot of loot. Any plans on using mods? Not particularly. The minigame. Yeah, the hacking minigame is just kind of... It's just kind of there. I should probably go ahead and spend some points here. Let's see. Yeah, getting more shotgun. Oh, that sounds fun. And, I mean, I do like throw. Lift is pretty badass as well. So is warp. But then I could be more charming and get a store discount. Lets you get everything from a planet with 1 probe. Oh, like in Mass Effect 2? Yeah, if that's the case, yeah, that'd be, God, almost mandatory. Oh, wait, do I have anyone with first aid? For some reason, I thought that Shepard had it, but apparently not. Okay, well. I like how he's just basically takes up the entire screen. Oh, Rex. Gotta love him. Kind of leaning towards him, just maybe pushing... Well, I don't know. Pushing his biotics wouldn't be a bad idea either. And honestly, health is he is kind of my tank right now, so maybe pushing fitness up until I get why did I almost say humidity? Immunity might work. Combat shrimp. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Okay, so she has first aid. Let's go ahead and just bring her electronics skill up, because clearly we need that right now. First aid might not be a terrible idea. Yeah, just keep pushing up electronics. That way we don't miss out on too much loot. Alright, think that'll do it. Let's do that before I end up just losing it. Turn Mass Effect into an FPS. I mean, that's kind of what EA seemed to be trying to do. I have a hard time believing that the vast change in gameplay direction in Mass Effect 2 and 3 was a BioWare thing. I mean, it could be. It could be, but I highly doubt it. Decryption skill. Alright, that's fine. Holy crap. Yeah, there you go. Just... Decryption skill too low. Damn it, damn it, damn it. But I want all the things. Yeah, I mean, I actually wouldn't really mind that, as long as they kind of brought it back to decrypt this. Mag dumps shotgun. Yeah, pretty much. But no, I wouldn't mind, as long as they kept some of the RPG elements. That'd be kind of swell. Actually, it kind of reminds me. I played the original Deus Ex, and I haven't actually looked into the later ones. Maybe I could finally get through an Invisible War playthrough. Maybe I could do it without vomiting. Who knows? Alright, so... Shoddy... Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and... use that. Pretty much just make sure that Shepard has all the best weapons. Okay, that's... You've already got that. Good. Oh, she could probably just use the shotgun and pistol if I had to guess, right? I mean, that would make sense. Oops. Squad. So Tally. Yeah, pistols and shotguns. Alright, cool. Skip to the Eidos era. I played a bit of Invisible War way back when. I mean, like when it came out that far back. And yeah, I wasn't exactly blown away by it even then. So I could say with considerable honesty that its negative reception wasn't what ended up turning me off to it. Let's see if we can get that electronics thing now. Postal 3. I would never... See, that's the thing, is at least those games that you mentioned, Protostar, are in a way entertainingly bad. Invisible War is just... it's just kind of dull. I mean, it's... Back when the term consoleization actually meant something, they basically consoleized Deus Ex. Like the, there were a lot of just compromises just to make the game run on the Xbox. Like simplifying the every single menu in the game. Which, granted, I mean, inventory Tetris is not exactly a great mechanic. But, it kind of removed a lot of the nuance from it. Okay, good. And then, one of the other things, too, is, like, a lot of the areas... Because, like, in Deus Ex, you'd have these massive stretches of terrain that were just all on a single map. With Invisible War, everything just ended up getting, like, split up so much just because of that, the memory limitations. It was just... it was just kind of like half a game, I guess. I mean, in a way, I could kind of understand why they didn't make a separate port, because that is a lot of extra development time. But I agree. It's just really unfortunate that it ended up the way it did. Okay, there we go. Quit winning. That is my favorite thing ever. Alright, Rex, Tally. Let's go. Let's go. I think that was probably like one of those rare times where I just freaking lost my mind in a Civi video. I was like, quit winning. Oh god. I'm also noticing more dropped frames, but at least it's not super consistent, I guess. And I like how right when I said that it dropped to 6.5 megabit. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I love technology. It's the best. Okay. What the fuck? Spectrum, are you actually going to send data? Maybe. Jesus. Okay, we're back up to 18 megabits. Which you wouldn't think in 2024 would be a very hard target to match, but, yeah. I mean, it's not like I live in the freaking wilderness or anything. Come on, man. I'd still rather have Spectrum than Comcast. I have used Comcast, and that's, I don't know. It's like the spectrum of bad when it comes to American internet, it kind of seems. Seconds per frame, my goodness. Spectre loves computers. Oh, I do. I do. Oh, what the fuck. I'm just... At this point now, I'm just... It's one of those unfortunate things where I'm just sort of watching the bitrate counter in OBS instead of actually watching what's on the screen. It's going to be one of those streams, I think. I'm just really... Oh, hi there. What's up, Sovereign? Oh, right. There's things happening. I mean, it did damage. Oh, don't say stuff like it seems more stable, because I'm pretty sure the it just reads that text and says, yeah, we're gonna fuck up now. And it just did. Perfect. I don't know, if it gets too bad, I'll just cancel and reschedule and hope for better luck next time. Do. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's been just kind of shitting itself pretty consistently, so I'm not going to entirely blame you. I am mostly blaming you, though. Yeah. See, it's like with this vehicle. When you're dealing with rockets, it's really not so bad. Because this thing dodges faster. Nope. Unless you get kind of just stuck, then, well, fuck it. Okay. Alright, this is one of those things where I have to... Whoa! What was that? Pop a wheelie. Alright, so... No. Ah, now what's it doing? Okay, now the game's running stupid again. Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those cases where I tested it, it was fine. Oh, that's weird. It's actually running at like half speed. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm having technical issues out the ass tonight. I love it. Hey, Zool, welcome. Kind of thinking I might have to do another quick game restart, maybe after I finish this real quick. So, okay. This is one of those cases where it's like I could go through and try every Proton version and just see which one works best, but I think I'm just going to kind of hedge my bets on Windows for this one. Alright. Should be one more enemy, which I will definitely take care of in the most sane way possible by firing a freaking rocket at them. Unless they're just hiding in the building. Nope, not gonna work. Alright, let's destroy that thing first. Old, unreliable. Well, what I was thinking of doing actually was, because Windows does love being reinstalled. So that's kind of my plan, is to just reinstall Windows. Because, for the most part, the whole, like, Linux experiments worked pretty damn well. So I figure if I just give, like, Windows a couple terabytes, and just sort of play, like, sort of, like, these games like this. You know, couple that with a fresh install, everything should work pretty well. I can still do my video editing and stuff under this OS, now that I've gotten a handle on DaVinci Resolve. It's been an exciting few weeks. Had some Cloudflare for even more fun. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna just hop back in my jalopy, do another quick restart. Yeah, so I think what I'm probably gonna do, I'm probably just gonna... Well, okay, it really depends on the internet connection. And I could also check my game scope settings. I don't know if that would have anything to do with it, but... What the hey? Let's just kind of do that. I can say that without, oh wait, we don't want to specify width. Just full screen. I mean... it's probably fine. Well, okay, hold on. Is there a way to force... I think there's a way to force refresh rate, so... I'll just try specifying that and see if that fixes anything. Like I said, if not, then given the way that my internet connection is handling the experience tonight, I'm probably just going to end up... It's probably going to be a shorter stream than usual. Where's the refresh rate? Oh, R. Okay. Let's try doing that. But yeah, like I said, if this whole thing doesn't work out, then... Nope, skip that. Then I'll probably just end up, like next week, hope my internet connection cooperates, and then just stream it under Windows. It's not really a huge deal. I said, I'm kind of at the point now where I understand I can't completely get away from it. Especially not if I'm using it on my gaming machine. But yeah. Oh yeah, QuakeCon. It's kind of funny how long that's been around. Okay, there we go. See, now it's smooth again. For now. And again, I don't know if that's Cloud Scope. Or Cloud Scope, oh my goodness. I don't know if that's... There we go. I don't know if that's more of a thing of Proton, if it's Game Scope, if it's the game itself. Just not interacting well with all the above. But either way, I have a simple solution. It's not like I tore down my streaming setup on Windows, because that would be a little silly. So, yeah. Here we go. Man, Quake Champions. It's like one of those games I keep forgetting actually exists. Okay. Why are the Geth being easier than just normal flesh? Of course, then again, there's only one of them, so that's probably a big portion of the reason there. Alright. Okay, path is, ooh, a lock crate. Sorry, bumped the mouse there. God, this stupid minigame. I swear. I don't know what they were thinking with that one. Of course, then again, I guess that's probably better than having one that's more involved, because then it would just get tedious. Need to go, that's fine. Need to take a break anyway. Need to walk the dog so she can take a D-zoned on someone else's lawn. Wait, are you my next door neighbor? There we go. Just, it's kind of silly, really. You're probably thinking we'll make this harder later in development and forgot about it. Probably. Yeah, I just have my little sniper truck over here. God, those... It's kind of funny with those projectiles, though. They really do make the Geth kind of weak. Oh. Actually, that's the one thing I have to watch out for, because I remember in my first playthrough of this, I was doing this exact strategy, I don't know if you want to call it a strategy. And I accidentally backed into the lava. Yeah, don't do that. That turns out that hurts you a lot. Whoa, whoa. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everyone on my crew is sick, but, you know, we're alright. Excellent. Oh. Oh yeah, you do have to watch out for the rocket troopers, though. Kinda. He's just sitting there, he's like, oh, no, stop. That time he didn't even... Are you even aiming, my friend? There we go. God, it's just... It's amazing. It truly is. Ugh. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything lootable, aka not bolted to the ground over in this section. Lava bad. I don't know. But I could survive for so long in lava if I'm playing Doom and have a radiation suit and a megasphere. Okay. There we go. No! Ow. Actually, I don't think that hit me. I think I managed to back up just in time. These rockets have a pretty wimpy splash radius, don't they? If you're ever out taking a walk and drop your APC in lava, then forget it, man. It's gone. What? Alright, yeah. I think your pizza guy's having worse luck with his car than I am with computers tonight, so, oof. That sucks, because tires are not really something you want to replace if you're, like, working as, like, a pizza delivery driver or something. Goodness knows I've had to replace a few of those things for stupid reasons. Actually, pro tip. Nope, nothing to explore over here either. Just have to go into the tunnel and go on our way. But yeah, pro tip, if you're buying an automobile and they offer it and you plan to keep the car for more than like a few years, yeah, get the tire coverage. Because yeah, I actually already ended up getting to the point where it paid for itself on my car. Because I had just, out of nowhere, I got 2 punctures. And it not only covered, like, patching the one tire that was actually salvageable, but also replacing the one that wasn't. So, yeah, can't tell I've had, like, bad luck with tires over the years. Ugh. Yeah, I was actually kind of wondering about that whole thing with pizza delivery, because it never seemed like that would ever pay off, especially in terms of car maintenance. Maybe if you do everything yourself, it might, but I don't know. Plus, I think I saw Anakin and Obi-Wan over there fighting. It's over, man. Or it's okay, man. Anakin's, or Obi-Wan's got the higher ground. I can't believe I mixed them up. It's been a long day. Okay. You know, I should maybe find out what I bound the grenade to. Tally, you're kind of crowding my space here. Yeah, that... Okay, we're gonna have to split these guys up. Did you get him? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I just popped my pistol power for no reason. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay. Everybody good? Yeah, we're good. Wonder if we're ever getting that Quake reboot. Man, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I think I fucked that up. Whoopsie. It's fine. Negeth apparently ain't shit in this game. At least not yet. I say with 50% health. Can I? Oh god, duck! Huh? What? I'm so confused. Okay. I don't think that wall was very stable cover. Dude, yeah, if Machine Games ended up making a new Quake, yeah, I would very much enjoy that. Actually, no, Rex should probably go here with Tally going here. Oop, wrong weapon. Yeah, I don't think the shotgun's gonna do much for me at that range. I don't think I can jump down there. Or duck down there. Okay. Got one more. Yeah, that went a little better, I think. Okay, that actually worked. I could rally them, but... Are you dead? I'm kind of leaning towards yes. Cool. So that sniper needs to go, definitely. Okay, that's me making a massive assumption where they actually... Oh, no, I was right. Oh, balls. Okay, that beam was to my left. I'm calling shenanigans. I also shouldn't have been standing there, but I was just trying to make car strats work. Alright, now we're getting serious. Let's do this. Okay, that actually worked quite well. So, yeah, it turns out actually having everybody keep their distance is a good strategy. Who would have ever thought? Man, even on Veteran your shield goes down quick. Can't even imagine what this is like on the higher difficulties. I do kind of like it when games don't really compromise that much when it comes to enemy placement. Actually, hold up. Tally, you should probably be using the pistol right now. And Rex, you should be using that. Okay. But I kind of like it when games just do stuff like this here, where it's like the enemies are actually in an advantageous situation, and you're just like, okay, figure it out. Ooh, advanced marksman. That's kind of nice. Especially here when biotics really aren't going to help because they're outranging me. Rex. Yeah, we'll give you that. Tally. Yes, I still want you to brush up on your electronics. Simulacrum, the one thing that's kind of a pseudo mobile game. Oh, okay, Megawad. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of a different one. Assault training. Do I want to do tactical? No, not really. I think I just want to keep pumping biotics. That sounds... Oh, Simulacra, my bad. Yeah, pumping biotics sounds really not legal. Yeah, warp is really good. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to very, very much regret not continuing down that road. Oh, really, Skies and bad comp? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, her pistol's good. I mean, you're not really using a pistol, buddy, so, okay, I haven't really... Oh, you know what? Should probably make sure that I actually have all this stuff equipped. Heat sink for my pistol. Wait, was this level 1 or 2? Oh, level 1. Okay. So for you... recoil dampener, that's good. It's kind of the biggest problem is, when it comes to streaming stuff like Mass Effect, you know, you've got these, oh, you know what? Shield bypass, that'd be pretty good. You get a lot of these sections here where there's a lot of downtime, but yeah, you know. Improved sighting with a shotgun. God, I love how tiny the weapons look in Rex's hands. It's so silly. Yeah, shotgun will give you a heat sink. I wonder if I want to do stability or max accuracy. Kind of leaning towards stability. Okay, your pistol and shotgun. Yeah, sure. We'll just do that. Do we have one that's good against Gek? Yeah, like that. That'll work. Alright, now save so I don't have to do that again. Okay, now to die to a sniper. Again. No, Shepard, what are you doing? Go down. What is going on? Okay. The game is, not working right now. The cover system's just kind of failing. Okay. Alright. Everything's fine. No, she won't duck. She won't duck. Okay, I got the sniper. What is going on? It's all green. So I think now that the sniper's down, should be in good shape. Maybe. Falling back. Alright, Tally, your shields are, hey, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and heal up real quick. So where's the rocket dude, I wonder?
Enemy sighted.
Found him. Yeah, Rex, you might not want to get hit by that in the future. Just heads up. Okay. See, who needs a sniper rifle when you have a pistol with the marksman skill? I don't know if she can go behind that, but she's gonna try. Alright, so it's behind that shield up there. Can't tell if I'm actually hitting anything. Is this gonna work? Nope, didn't think so. I mean, it died. Eventually. Right, okay, well, that is taken care of. Yeah, you know, the combat in this game really, if you don't think of it as being just a third-person shooter, the combat's actually not bad. I mean, a bit more tactical than most other similar titles, I suppose. Okay. And, you know, a lot of distance between targets, but that's okay. Why is it that FemShep is the best? Well, that's why. Right there. Just look into those eyes. Or maybe don't. I don't know. That might not be a good idea. Yeah, the space magic is pretty fun. Okay. I thought something went wrong. Dude, yeah, I did enjoy the sniper rifle. Oh, hello there. Yeah, when I played as, like, my soldier way back when, I did have a lot of fun with the sniper rifle. Aw, they're pooping. Oh, jeez! That's way more than it looked like in the cutscene. Hold on, I gotta figure out what key I have set up to the grenade. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Okay. What in the world? It's, okay. Well, Tally got wrecked. Alright, let's go ahead and fall back here. Rex, you stay there. I mean, if you could... Okay. Never mind. Oh god, why is he gurgling? That's horrible. So I need to definitely get that thing. Got him. And had a bit of a ragdoll fail, but that's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, this is a pretty good looking Doom mod. Yeah, it's called Doom Effect. Oh shoot, that's Rex. My bad. Alright, so anyway. Rex, go there. Tali, go there. And then I will try not to die. No promises. I mean, honestly though, this thing is kind of weak sauce when you really look at it. I don't think that's... Yeah, he's definitely outranging me. I'm not sure if my biotics are actually strong enough to do anything with those things. Alright, good. I can actually see his health bar. Yeah, definitely not. So weak. So weak. Yeah. That's the thing with the Geth. It's like the fact that they're so projectile based just kind of... It kind of makes them a little weak. Alright, so we got that. Oh, jeez. Oh, gotta love early ragdolls, right? Beautiful. So do we have anything around here? I do not remember. Well, we have lava. You know, I'm sure standing this close to lava would be very healthy for you. No problem. Look at it go. Alright, well, up we go. Into the facility. Hey, and look, my connection dropped briefly. Awesome. Love it. It's kind of amazing how much of a just improvement there was between like the Xbox generation and the 360 generation. Ah, good stuff. You could have levels that were larger than a postage stamp in the newer consoles. Beautiful. He might have been close enough to use space magic. I don't know. Oh, goodness. I have no idea what happened to that dude, but he just kind of went. There we go. You know, I'm honestly kind of, I mean, granted, it's, granted, it is, oh, balls. I don't know, it does kind of depend on range, but I'm actually really liking the pistol in this game. And the marksman ability actually recharges pretty quickly. Anything over here?
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
You know, Tally, it would be very nice if you didn't flag me there. Alright. Thought you could talk to Liara over here. Maybe that's later on. Running, running, running. God, that face. Why? Why are they standing so awkwardly in this elevator? I'm just gonna keep the camera on the back of her head. No. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Good. Medigel. Okay, where can I go? Get... Alright. Oh, it wasn't actually in combat mode. That explains a lot. So, today I learned that you have to have a weapon in your hand, pointing forward, in order to actually duck. Okay, that's a little bit less awkward, although why are you staring into the corner? I know, it's just the direction I kind of had her facing. What is going on? Oh yeah, that's right. The mechanic to kind of keep you trapped. There she is! Look at her! Get out of the way, Rex.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Seem to be in a little bit of a pickle there.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Yeah, we could tell.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
I'm gonna be nice.
This thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
God.
How did you end up in there?
How did you manage that?
Showed up, so I hid in here.
Hey, Lunar. Welcome.
Geth, beyond the veil.
Yeah, we fought a few of them.
I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You brought this on yourself. Wow. Holy shit.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate.
I forgot how cold some of the Renegade options could be.
Past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful.
I mean, we've got lots of guns. Just start shooting it.
They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
I do like that warning about there being Krogan with the Geth, and it's like one of those things where it's easy to just think, you know, that's nothing. Until a mad Krogan with a shotgun just runs up to you at full speed and one-shots you. Which even happens on normal, I should add. There you are. Ah, damn it. Ran out in a very inconvenient time there. Oh, what in the world? Yeah, I don't think I have this. Yeah, Renegade, I think the options tend to look worse than they are in a lot of cases. Oh, it's doing this again. Okay. Still wondering why that's happening. Probably just incompatibility. So, what if I turn on... Oh, you can't turn on VSync. Oh, yeah, you can. No, not doing it. Okay. Well, time to restart again. It seems to be like every half hour. Which is kind of weird. And it also makes it really borderline impossible to try to actually troubleshoot this. That's okay. Like I said, just going to stream this on Windows next week. It's like it's funny because like my whole testing took maybe about 10 minutes. I'm like, oh yeah, I got through the first 10 minutes and it was fine. But turns out you need a little bit longer than that. Borderless? Maybe. I don't know. The way I'm running it is also through GameScope, which should automatically force borderless. It kind of gives it like a separate thing. Actually, this game, I had to do some awkward things even getting it running borderless under Windows, because it tried to, like, I'm using an ultra-wide display. You can probably tell by how my desktop's cropped. And, yeah, it's really funny because, oh god, that face. Because if I don't run it, or if I don't fudge around with it a whole lot, it would just kind of, whoops. Oh, balls. There we go. But it would just stretch it across the entire thing. I mean, it can result in less FPS, but this is a game from 2007. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, the issue I'm having is something different. Like, you can see it's obviously not having a problem playing it. It's just something happens after that half-hour mark where, it just kind of freaks out. And I'm not really sure what's causing it. Yeah, it's a really weird thing in Mass Effect is being an old game. Oh well. Yeah, 17 years old. Well, I actually had a moment not too long ago because I still have some shirts from when I was in high school. Yeah, I think I do have to do that. But yeah, I have some shirts from when I was in high school, and I pulled out a t-shirt from a Jethro Tull concert that my parents and I went to. And I just had to look at it, I'm like, holy shit, this is from 2000. This shirt is 24 years old. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, you just kind of figure it out, I guess. Right, up, right, right. Right, right. Right, right, left. Right, right, left. Right, right, left, up. Right, right, left. Damn it. And right, right, left, down, up. There we go. Yeah. Hey, J.I., welcome. Yeah, I did see that the Xbox 360 Marketplace closed. Just, the end of an era. I gotta give him credit, though, for keeping it up for so long, honestly. I mean, it's, when you look at how quickly, like, Nintendo and Sony tend to shut down their stores, I don't know. Yeah, barrier. I need that. Thank you. So, Rex... yeah, I think I just want to keep giving you health. But then again, I can't heal through all that health. So, yeah, it's a bit of an issue, too. Maybe combat armor? Having him wearing heavy armor would be pretty nice. Then Tally. Do Master Overload. And I think I'm going to start probably pushing towards Advanced First Aid. Maybe giving 1 point per level. Ooh, hacking would be kind of nice too. Dang it, there's so many nice things. Now granted, I could spread these skills out throughout my other team members and, you know, do it the smart way. Which maybe I'll actually do that, I'm not sure. How smart do I want to be? The answer, not very. Right, so now I just need to go ahead and give you... Which one is that? Barrier? Barrier. Excellent. There we are. Okay. Oh yeah, I seem to remember this fight being pretty, pretty exciting. Because you end up getting a whole bunch of angry Rexes just in very close quarters.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
It's not important. Okay.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes.
I just wish you would have literally said superior firepower.
Get me out of
Oh,
here
well.
before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother.
How dare you?
I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
God. The freaking lipstick. Alright. What if there's a single RPG out there that lets you level up every single stat to its max at once? I think some of the Final Fantasy games do. Like 10 and up, generally.
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least
It's kind of, does sort of...
Come on.
Kind of removes some of the individuality of the characters, I
I
think.
still cannot believe all this. Why would the
Have you ever
Geth
tried
come after me?
Grindfest? I have not.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oh, so it's my fault. I see.
We have to hurry. The whole place
Grindfest
is getting
2. So is that like a... Is that a megawatt or... like a separate game?
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
On the double, mister. Oh boy.
ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
That's a good line. Alright. So can I... No, I can't. And I think it's when this gets to the top where there's, it gets a little spicy. But I remember taking a death here even on normal because it's just kind of... It's kind of surprising. Yeah, there you go. God, the Krogans look so awkward. Surrender or don't.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Had the doctor over.
Oh noes.
What you want, you are not getting it from me.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Got him. I really wish he didn't put up that shield. Rex, what the hell are you doing? Oh god. Space magic, save me. Ah! Yeah, okay. Yeah, this part was a... This part's a little bit of a nice cold bath in blood. I don't know. It's a good combat segment.
Why would the Geth come
Wait,
after
what?
me? Do you think Benezia's
Hold on.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean
Where?
expert.
Oh, right.
He
Okay.
probably wants you to help him find
the
it.
conduit? But
What the hell was that?
we
Okay.
have to hurry.
Joker!
If I die in here, I'll kill him. Do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. Mana do do. Yeah, the pause. That's what I need to really get used to doing, is just using the tactical view. You can skip some cutscenes, not all of them. Like this here. Not skippable.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Okay. Yeah, I really need to just disable their, yeah, the thing. Okay, Krogan Battlemaster shields are down. Okay. But yes, I do need to kind of disable them using their abilities, I think. Because every time I go in and try to tell them to do something specific, it's like, yeah, we spammed all that. Oh, balls. Get up to... Got him. What? Okay. Alright. Apparently Tali wasn't close. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Shit. Yeah. Oh, that one shot. That just did so much hurtings. Okay. I got it this time. Oh, balls.
Aye.
Alright. Menu. Let's go ahead and... because this will also be a very good excuse to get used to using this. So, squad power usage... I used to have it set to defense only. Defense only might not be a terrible idea. Let's try it disabled, though. Let's try to make this a little bit more, you know, hands-on. Right. The elevator line. Unfortunately, I kind of wish you could save, like, right here. Just to kind of skip the dialogue. Alright, come on. Just let me shoot at you.
We don't have time to...
Alright, so... let's go ahead and have her deal with this dude. Oh, you gotta do them one at a time. That's unfortunate. So let's see. Whoa, that's kind of trippy. Oh shit. Okay, got that guy. Tally, yeah, shield boost. And then I guess, take him out. No. Oh jeez, that's not good. Oh no. Okay, I made it. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work. What have I got? Okay. Oh, okay. What in the world? Hey, yeah, it turns out using the that pause menu is kind of useful. Yeah, I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it. I mean, Tally didn't she still survived. You know, you're perfectly fine as long as you have at least 1 point of health, right? Oh man. At some point, yeah, I am planning on playing through Cyber Dreams. It's been a very long time since oh god, don't look at me like that. It's been a very long time since I attempted to actually go through that. Maybe that'll be something I can maybe tackle after I'm finished with Doom Part 2, Earth and Hell. Or maybe Hell Revealed. I don't know. Who would have guessed that using the game's mechanics would make it easier? Lamau. Okay.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur.
Oh, that sounds like kind of fun.
To land in exploding volcanoes.
Favorite puzzle wad. Oh, geez. Have you played Poogers 15? Holy shit.
For future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see.
Yeah.
It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
Oh,
But I am
okay.
grateful to you. You saved my life.
How do you like
that day,
MIDI packs?
And not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me.
Yeah,
while
there's
dragging me off
Poogers
the
and
sand.
Tugers.
What did Saren
It's
want
great.
with you? Do you know something about
Oh,
the
no,
conduit?
no, I meant Poogers Map
I thought it was
15.
somehow connected to the Prothean extinction.
It's
That is my real
it's a
area of expertise.
sprawling puzzle
I
map.
spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Now, you could finish it very quickly and just move on to 16, but, you know, I want to see the secret maps. Yeah. Oh, 50 years.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
God.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind.
See, that's
It
the
is
thing that's so
almost as
funny.
if
All the
someone
evidence
did
is
not
in my
want this
head.
to be resolved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my
See, I like this whole, like,
the
mystery
Protheans
element
were
to
not the
this.
first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know
Jeez.
I'm right.
Can you imagine living long enough to say, yeah, I did a half-century of research on this,
Civilizations before the Protheans.
and you
This
still being,
cycle has
like,
repeated
young?
itself many times over.
Banjo-Kazooie. I've never actually played Banjo. Wasn't really too much of a console kid growing up.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
For a second, I thought it was
I
just
don't know.
wasn't going to play the dialogue.
There's barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy was built on a
She is
cycle of
older.
stars. Each time
The thing with the Sari is that they have very long lifespans.
violently cast down. Only ruins survive.
I don't remember exactly how long,
The
but
Protheans rose up from
yeah.
a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology.
Actually, let me take a
of
look
those who
real
came
quick.
before them. And then,
Sorry,
like all
lifespan.
other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the
Okay, they could live to over
Protheans
1,000 years old.
I have dedicated
So
my life to figuring out why.
she's technically kind of young. I can help you. Shut up and I'll tell you.
They were wiped out by a
Oh,
race
boy.
of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
I saw it!
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Oh yeah, and this is where you do the Vulcan mind meld.
Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology.
Yeah, a bit of a lore dump
Whatever
here.
Information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Ah, flattery will get you everywhere.
Saren, or the conduit.
Shut up,
Of
Kai.
course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So what good are you? Oh my goodness.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great, another alien. Some of these options are actually just kind of... Well, some of the renegade options are just kind of funny. And also, the other thing, too, that's kind of amazing with this, the fact that you could switch between them, like you could basically play good cop, bad cop multiple times within one conversation. So it's like, oh no, just let her talk, Oh great, another one of you.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Oh, that smile. Please never smile again, Shepard.
Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering...
Mental exhaustion, you know, being kind of just
I need some time
hovering in midair.
Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We're done.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you.
Just name yourself Dr. Jekyll.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the council?
Or if we really... Actually, if we want to capture both of them, just like... Well, okay, you can't rename the last name. Hyde Jekyll. That smile is worse than shotgunning Barons of Hell.
Patch him through, Joe.
Oh, I love it.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I know what I'm doing.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
I don't... Disconnect. Oh, man. Should I let the intrusive thoughts win? You know what? I'll leave that one up to you guys. Hey, look, it's Steam. What? Okay, there we go. I like how immediately the first vote is yes. It's beautiful. All right. Oh, man.
I don't need this.
Oh, shit. Well,
Communications cut, Commander.
okay, that was kind of an accident. But, I mean, that was literally a 1-9 vote. Alright, we'll just end the poll. I have to remember to, God. Oh, look at that. YouTube can't do math. 89% versus 10% out of 10 votes. Oh boy. It did win the poll. But yeah, I just need to remember if I want to get back in the game to Alt-Tab, not to click. Because turns out that leads to your intrusive thoughts automatically winning. Alright, brilliant. Now I know I'm going to need to start doing loyalty missions unless I want Rex to get murked. So I think what I'm going to do is pick those up and the remaining 1% went to the middle option. Yeah, that works. But yeah, oh god, no. But I think what I'm going to do is pick up the next quests and probably sign off because, thanks to my, well, if you guys weren't here at the beginning, my work laptop decided to blue screen and take out a whole bunch of work. So I am actually going to have to do a little bit of work after this.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Personal inquiry.
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Don't be an ass. You
Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Yeah, Fight Club was damn good. I'm kind of due for another watching. Never read the book, though.
That was fun.
Big deal.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
Of course it is.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with the
Big deal.
An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
So what? Oh my goodness.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you
Oh
upset.
boy.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago.
Yeah, the
genophage.
there's a lot. See, that's the thing. There's so much in this. Yeah, there's a whole hell of a lot of backstory in this that you can kind of just uncover, because that's one of the things that's kind of neat about Mass Effect, is that the original Mass Effect is that humans are kind of new to the whole galactic stage, so it's like you kind of spend the game figuring things out like that. And later games kind of lost sight of that, I think.
People really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger.
But let's just say there is a reason why they ended up deploying the genophage.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
But yeah, it's ultimately went a little too far.
If you want details, they made it. All I know,
Yeah, it's pretty rough. To kind of summarize it, the Krogans would just... They were pretty much empowered, like they were originally just sort of... Oh, jeez. There's so much backstory here, because I just realized there's something I need to start with. So the... essentially, the galaxy was being threatened by an insectoid race called the Rachni. The Krogan were uplifted to help fight against them, essentially brought into the whole space race. But the problem is that the Krogan breed like rabbits, and with them being able to essentially just do space travel, do the whole space travel thing, they would just pretty much just take over planet after planet. It was great. Also, hello there. Oh, I'm getting the frame rate thing again.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yeah, that's so weird. I don't understand. Oh, yeah, I actually forgot about the lockers. That's a nice system. Hey, Ash.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story.
Ugh.
Her and her mom.
It's basically like the Zerg. Yeah, pretty much.
Not everyone has a happy family life.
No, I guess not.
All
Too
right.
bad those ruins got destroyed.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of dark lore here. It's a really interesting game. That's why I thought it was kind of a shame that the latter two games kind of got a little bit more, maybe overly human focused. It's by a memory leak. I don't know. I mean, this feels like more of a frame pacing issue. So I'm not really sure.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time.
No, can't say I know him.
I keep an open door policy.
Open door. I mean,
Slam on me.
All right.
but there's no doors.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
What do you mean?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You're out of line!
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
Makes the
I'm
most...
not sure I'd call
Oh,
the
okay.
Council races allies.
I mean, I've heard the name. I'm not super familiar, though.
Humanity. I mean,
The calls to Trounce Dimensions. Oh, no.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we
You
should
are the alien, Missy.
I just
Yeah,
shouldn't
pretty
bank on
much.
Staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
I might have to look into that. Should we really? Oh man, brutal.
Do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really.
Hey, you're the one that brought up racism.
Always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals.
Ah,
These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up the rifle and
I would try to save my dog from a bear attack. Yeah, exactly.
as our own.
Just shut up. See, it's like, it's one of those things where I think Ashley's maybe a little bit overhated when it comes to the whole xenophobia thing, but she does make some okay points, like in terms of just, well, she thinks this is an alliance ship. Obviously, she goes a little far, but in terms of like military secrets, yeah, it kind of makes sense if you think about it like that, but at the same time, she's not really willing to give anybody a shot.
I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams, but this is a multi-lateral.
Don't bring a dog to a bear fight. Although I don't know, some dogs are actually less afraid of the bear than the bear is of the dog.
I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
See, she's very military minded. That's, I think, the main thing. I've never actually kept her alive past, well, if you know, you know. So I'm not actually sure how she's going to play out, like, further on, so.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Oh, see, she wants to date Garrus. Obviously. And now .com is curious. Oh, you'll find out.
Commander, nice work out there.
Black Friday rush at the Citadel. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like.
Well, what are we like, Garrus?
You're free to handle things your way. But C-Sec,
my man.
By rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Yeah.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it.
But C-Sec wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
Just up and quit, you know.
It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape.
So if we expect a Dragon Age playthrough, oh man.
I just couldn't take it.
Maybe. I don't know. God, I'm trying to think if I even have Dragon Age. I think I have it on the 360. I don't know if I have it on Steam.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
So much of a nerd Garrus sounds like.
It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel.
I mean, look at that fancy eyepiece.
Outside C-Sec. Either way, I plan to make the most of this.
And without C-Sec headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Whatever.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Yeah, that's right. All right, inspect the Mako for... Hey, it leveled me up. Looking at a vehicle caused me to gain a level. I love RPGs. See, the thing that's cool is you get these licenses.
Looking for some extra supplies.
And now all of a sudden this guy has a much expanded inventory.
Whatever you want. Armor,
it's pretty great.
Mods. It's not standard alliance.
Obligatory CrowdStrike joke.
A bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
Yeah.
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out
Show me. I could have sworn we had this conversation with this guy already. Yeah, thankfully, CrowdStrike is not something that affected me at my workplace. Ooh, you know, I could kind of use this. Of course, then again, with how slow metagels recharge, yeah, we'll get it anyway. So... nope. No level 3 pistols that I can use right away. Foo Shepard. Her pistol's better. Yeah, unfortunately I can't just pick a random person and compare it. But, yeah, it's fine. That wouldn't be a bad thing. But I don't like the idea of spending most of my money at the same time. I'm a little bit of a cheapskate when it comes to RPGs. And I don't think... Can she wear medium? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. Not unless I pour like a whole bunch of points into tactical armor. A dog in a tank fight, oh my goodness. Oh, I could master throwing. Yeah. Well, I could always bump my charm score up. Which is not a bad thing to do in this game, honestly. I do gain a level every time I look at my car. Indeed. I mean, who wouldn't? Should probably push to Adrenaline Burst as well. Especially with the whole space magic thing going on. Yeah, you know, let's do that.
Looking for supplies?
That should...
Not right
oh,
now,
shit.
thanks.
No problem. Keep checking back.
I'm trying to.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
See what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, now it's a little cheaper. And having, like, over triple the damage protection, triple the shields, and double the tech biotic protection, yeah, that seems like a pretty good idea. Looks like that you'll need a hell of a lot of charm. Well, you know, I mean, yes, you're entirely correct. You know, it's funny, that's the one thing I haven't been actually checking on too much are my bits of armor. Toxic resistant, physics threshold. Kinda leaning towards hardening. Actually, no, I'm kinda leaning towards that. Let's do that. Good. Alright. Never bothered buying anything. I didn't in my first playthrough either, but yeah, I kind of suck. So, all right, and Tally should be down here. Yep, there you are.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
Damn right it is. I pretty much need to push the dialogue far enough where I can get to their loyalty missions, which I think I might have to.
I'm starting to understand.
Trying to remember exactly how to do that.
I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
This ship's special.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla.
Man.
Now, I'm sitting on board one of
that
the most
Quarian
advanced
life.
vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this.
Yeah, there really is a lot of loot.
I had no idea you found ship technology.
But yeah, I figure anything to give me a little bit of an edge.
The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people.
And I figure if I don't do that, then I'm gonna end up just finishing the game with like 300,000 credits or something like that. Quarian, oh jeez, Quarantine. That's a good one. I like that. It wouldn't surprise me.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
A lot of game developers do like to kind of throw in. Oh yeah. They wear those masks because, well, they ended up creating the Geth. The Geth got too smart. They tried to put him down. The Geth had an uprising and essentially forced the Quarians off their home planet. And they've been basically living on ships just amongst their own people for like 300 years. So their immune system is all sorts of fucked. So they pretty much have to wear the entire like full body suit, that way they don't end up getting just like a minor infection and dying.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce.
And their ships, as she kind of mentioned, are very old. So yeah, they don't exactly have it easy.
The migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla.
Yeah, there's a lot of really cool lore. Like it's probably one of those things where you could just jump on like a Mass Effect wiki and find out more than you ever needed to know or wanted to know about the universe.
Many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to
And yeah, that's another thing too. Is, because they are stuck on ships. They have too much population growth. Whoops.
Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is
Yeah, I really like the exploration element of the first game just for reasons like this.
Of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government.
Yeah.
Each ship can elect a representative.
Yeah, you can kind of see Tally's face a little bit behind her mask.
Decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an
Mostly her
individual
eyes.
ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law.
And
Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected.
I can't even really imagine that. Like, I'm a little bit of a shut-in, but at the same time, just being stuck on a ship for pretty much my entire life would be...
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
Yeah, it'd be a little rough.
In practice,
Actually, I can't really say that. I go out on a lot of drives. I don't know.
tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials...
And some of these storylines actually do get resolved by Mass Effect 3. So, there's that.
by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. And they can only do this once. After that...
But I would say, as far as like the...
must resign their posts.
like Mass Effect 3 actually does have some pretty decent plot resolutions, now that I really think about it. Mass Effect 2, I think, is overall like the least satisfying of the bunch, though. That being said, the overarching plot kind of gets a little bit, weird in places. Wait, why is she kind of looking down and... Huh, she was kind of looking down and to the left. That was a little weird. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and... Who else do we need to talk to? I think the biggest issue with the second one is that... Love how fast the elevator is when you have a modern PC. But yeah, I think one of the issues with the second one is also the fact that the story kind of... It goes a bit off the rails. Like, it just... Ah, man. Alright, the meeting room. Yeah, it focuses on new characters, but I think the whole Cerberus plot point is just... I mean, that's kind of a major contentious bit of it, too. Yeah, and here's the other stuff. The other lockers, etc. See, you put the human lockers up in the main floor, you put the alien lockers in the basement. Catching Pokemans and going to space hell. Yeah, pretty much. Getting hit by a massive space bus, don't forget about that one. Alright, Garrus doesn't move into the this room back here until Mass Effect 2, where he's constantly doing calibrations. Yep, there we go. Some more. Now, it is worth mentioning that when I examine these things and get experience, it doesn't just examine them. Like, if you go into the codex here, this is another thing. There's so much lore here. So you get the primary things, like your council races,
were the first
where
species to discover
it's even narrated.
When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari.
Alright, calm down. And then you have the secondary, which also gives... Well, okay, well, there's your profile. But it also gives other things, like the Unification War with the Turians. There's like a lot of these like little lore bits that are just here in the codex. Notifications, I guess I better listen to everything to clear them. Dude, that's what I did on my first run through. It's so cool. Oh man, I also need to oh yeah, the assignments. Yeah, this is the thing here. So missions is just all your main storyline beats. But then assignments. This is where all your side quests go. And just this early in the game, just look at how much stuff we have. It's pretty wild. So, yeah. Good times, good times. Yeah, extinct races, like that would be like the Protheans, for instance. So, yeah.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring
I'll just let this one read out.
They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of
Oh yes, we do resolve the mystery of why they went extinct.
Occupation. The presence of a former Prothean
That's pretty much the
post on
whole thing with the first game.
has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
So yeah, you can imagine, like, when I played this game for my first time, like, whenever I was, like, done with the actual gameplay part of it, yeah, I was just basically catching up on codex entries. There's just so many things to see and do. Oh yeah, look at that. Even that gave me a codex entry. Just replenishing my Medigel. And there's the ship doctor. Oh look, a wild Liara has appeared. But, yeah. I think I'll just talk to her and then sign off.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
But yeah, it's
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine.
it is a pretty good story, because it feels like they built the universe and then put the story in the universe.
You're in good hands. Dr.
So
Chakwas
that's,
knows what she's doing.
I think, kind of nice.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
Just part of the mission.
I'm just
Just
glad
doing my job.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard.
And yes, she is romanceable.
I have seen the way your
If
crew
y'all
looks
weren't
and
aware,
they do not
somehow.
trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
We'll see.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you.
I've known you for about 10 minutes, but I know you won't let me down.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander.
It's kind of funny though, with all the BioWare games, how they all sort of have the same kind of dialogue / cutscene style.
Sounds dangerous.
Like, I remember that even with, like, Knights of the Old Republic.
Sometimes I would run.
Dude, yeah, I agree with OG versus new BioWare. Even just watching the Mass Effect series evolve, it just feels like they kind of. Well, then again, I guess they'd already established the lore.
One aspect that most appealed to me.
It's like you kind of see the cracks starting to form eventually. And then there's stuff like Anthem. Remember Anthem?
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work.
Pro KOTOR when? Oh, jeez.
You were actually touched by.
Next, you're going to be asking for Jade Empire. Which, that is a BioWare game I have not played. Don't try to study me!
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What?
Game of the fucking year 2019, baby.
I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study.
Oh my.
Even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, by the goddess. How could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool.
Yes, but that's okay.
I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to.
Yeah, Bethesda kind of seems like they, like, right when they went into the more cinemification of their games, like replacing. And I'm not gonna say that walls of text are necessarily the best, but at the same time, I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Trademark line right there. But, yeah, I'm not going to say the walls of text are necessarily the best way of getting a story across, but it's so funny how much more lore-dense Morrowind is compared to Oblivion. We'll put it that way.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record.
Yeah, she doesn't really have any extra dialogue, so...
Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Ah, yeah, and this is where you get into some of the biotic lore.
Well, most biotics now use
The different various types of implants. Oh god, Strife. Strife is on the list. It's been on the list for a while.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain.
See, that's the thing that's so nice about this. Never run out of games to play.
Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I feel like I've heard the voice actor for Chakwas before. Okay, well now we have to know. Carolyn Seymour. Oh, there we go. Which, oh my god. Okay, those are quotes. Oh, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. That was a very good movie. 3.6 stars. Okay, seems like a lot of Doctor Who credits. Gears 5. That's kind of neat. Alright, yeah, she's been in some pretty high profile stuff. Oh, Dark Deception. Ah, there we go. Oh, there you go. She actually worked with BioWare quite a bit. And Queen Mira from Gears of War. That's the Queen, right? Well, I mean, obviously the Queen, but the main antagonist, I believe. Wonder how many of them are relatives of Jessica Fletcher. Oh boy. Okay, I know I'm not being exactly profound here, but
Goodbye, Commander.
Isn't it always just kind of suspicious that wherever Jessica Fletcher goes, the crime rate drastically spikes? I know I'm not the first one to say that, but I remember thinking of that, like, even like way back when I first watched Murder, She Wrote. Like, geez, she's in this like small, quiet, like New England town. What is going on there? Get away from the tanning lamp, Foo. It's not good for your complexion. What is going on with that lighting?
Always make time for my officers.
Okay.
I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking.
I mean, Kaiden's not having any problems.
But we can't get backup from the council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing.
The beacons are lit.
Someone isn't reading it.
Oh man.
The council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong.
She's melting.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long.
It's almost like they forgot the normal map or something. That's just so weird.
The final frontier.
Shepard gaming hard.
And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view or the dangers.
Zip it, Lieutenant. See, it's one of those things. You can go good cop, bad cop. Be like, yeah, you know, it's human nature to be a little suspicious. Shut the fuck up.
Well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream?
It's just, why is that?
Man's future in space.
Oh boy.
I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a
definitely nightmare fuel, and that's just solidifying it.
For justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp.
Brain camp.
Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in.
Just be ready.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in.
Biotic acclimation and temperance just sounds like a... Oh, that is like such a bureaucratic name for something that's, yeah, probably not great.
There are worse.
And nah, it's really not great.
Beats the brain tumor.
You get some conspiratorial elements here, which, yeah, you know. Damn corporations.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to Element Zero.
Jeez.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was downwind of
Yeah, Element Zero. I'm trying to remember the specifics of that, but that's essentially what kind of allows the biotics to do biotics.
It only gets iffy around 63.
Yeah, you have to mine a lot of it in Mass Effect 2. Yeah, it's great.
A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
I do kind of like the whole, like, the thing where you're kind of just dumped in the media, or the middle of all this.
This was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
I wanted to get to know you a little better. That's all.
Oh, jeez. Just step away from the light, Foo.
You're welcome, ma'am.
There you go.
Make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Yeah. No, just you.
No, I don't. We'll talk again later.
Okay.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander.
Alright, come on.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Okay. Run electricity through E-Zone, it generates mass. Yeah, they try to think about a lot of this stuff. It's kind of like that whole thing in science fiction where hard sci-fi kind of focuses on like how everything works. And it kind of just, they lean pretty heavily into that here. Maybe not to the degree that some like acclaimed science fiction authors do, but I think they do a pretty good job. But anyway, it's kind of doing the whole stuttery thing, so, and plus I need to do a little bit of work. Oh yeah, it is pretty soft sci-fi, I would say. I mean, yeah, definitely in terms of video games, though. It's pretty up there. Yeah, hard sci-fi is, it's, I don't know. It's one of those things that you either like it or you don't. Because that's where you kind of get very, very much into the nuts and bolts. Which, yeah, like for video games, you don't see that very often. I mean, in some cases you do, but for something like this is probably one of the most popular examples of medium firmness sci-fi. That is the worst way I could have possibly described that. I apologize, but not too much. Okay. All right. Game had a little bit of a moment there. I don't really have any good recommendations. I'm more of like a medium firmness sci-fi type of person. So, yeah, not really sure. Plus, I need to read more. That's kind of a factor. But, anywho, I think I'm going to go ahead and just try to finish up my last bits of work pretty quickly. Thanks again to HP for making one of the worst laptops I've ever used in my entire life. And medium firmness sci-fi sounds like a reason to see your doctor. Yeah, you're not wrong. But anyway, we're going to be back for more Mass Effect next week. I am going to be running it under Windows, either that or finding out what's causing this weird frame pacing issue. Either way, not a big deal. The experiment mostly worked. So, I don't know. This is an older game, so maybe a little bit harder to get running on Proton. Who the hell knows? I mean, it runs. It just, only in half-hour intervals, that's all. But anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hope you all have a good day or evening or whatever, and hope to see you all next week. Take it easy.